scriptwriters have a big responsibility of making relatable characters. If successful, audience can find themselves drawn to the characters in the media overall. In this speech, I will explain how I connected three characters in different forms of media in hopes to bring a better understanding of myself to the audience. So the first character that I relate to is Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes. It's a comic book, and he's got really no attention span. If you talk to him and have a long conversation with him, you'll probably lose him in the middle somewhere, like I do all the time with Skylar, most likely, because I can't stand a conversation that long with him. Sorry. He doesn't know the value of a dollar. When he gets a dollar, he wants to spend it, and he thinks that he's rich and has a lot of money, but really he doesn't. And I find myself in that situation all the time. When I have money, I want to spend it, regardless of what I'm spending it on. He's also creative, but waits last minute until he comes up with an idea, just like I waited last minute to do this project. The second character that I relate to is Tony Stark, but not Iron Man, because I don't fight aliens or nothing like that. I relate to Tony Stark because he's kind of a smart aleck and always has something to say no matter what. No matter the situation, the mood, anything really. But also, he takes a sense of responsibility for those that he loves. For example, in Infinity War, when Peter Parker gets snapped, sorry for spoilers, Tony Stark takes that personally and acts like it's his fault. And I like to think that for the people that I love, I take a sense of responsibility for them as well and put myself before I put them. The third character I like to relate myself to is Ippo from Hajime no Ippo. It's a boxing show. I'm not calling myself a champion or anything, but I like to think that when boxing came into my life, it changed my life. Once I got my cousin into boxing, it became a thing for us to do together. It became a conversation starter, and we started doing boxing together. And it also helped me lose a bunch of weight. So I like to think that boxing changed my life like it did Ippo's life. So as you can see, creating relatable characters can draw the audience closer to the form of media that they're trying to portray, just like it did for me and these three characters, and just like it did for you and probably your three characters. So that's my speech.